What's up, comic book fans? It's Detroit Madman, and I'm back with another comic haul. I know in my next video here, you guys were probably expecting me to dive into some Silver Age books that I got on Free Comic Book Day, and trust me, the time will come when those videos do hit. But it's Wednesday, it's May 5th, and it's Comic Book Day, and we had a pretty big event today, and that was the release of Secret Wars. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you the books I was able to pick up today, and some of them from this week, some of them are from previous weeks that I was able to pull off my list. And then my next video, we will finally dive into some of that awesome Silver Age stuff. I got 2 stacks over here still that we got on Free Comic Book Day. So first off, and these books here were not released today, but these are books that I've had on my list to pick up. The first book here is Chrononauts #1 from Image Comics, and I've heard a lot of good stuff about this on some podcasts, and I can't wait to start this series. Cover art on this is super. I'm really liking a lot of the Image books as I leaf through them at my local comic shop. There's a lot of great artwork, and I'm starting to associate some familiar names in terms of artists. The next book here, this is a name obviously that I recognized, and just flicking through this, I saw some good stuff. So this is Savior #1, and the cover's pretty cool. I don't know what the story's about yet, but artwork's kind of cool. But everybody knows that name. So I saw Todd McFarlane's name on there. I said, you know what? I'm going to go for that one. And then this book here, I've actually picked this up a couple times over the last few trips to the comic shop. And I said, finally, I took the plunge today. And I picked up Rebels #1. And this is a really cool militia type book, and the artwork in it looks to be amazing, and so I picked that one up. I was happy about that. And then I was also finally able to pick up Postal #3. I did not get to read issue 1 and 2 over the last couple days, which I wanted to do, but so I do have issue 1, 2, and 3 now, so I'm ready to go on that. And then this one caught my eye. Something about the cover I thought was really cool. And this is Silk issue #3, the Howard the Duck variant. And it actually has Spider-Man and Hulk. So you've got a lot of characters on this cover. And I thought that was pretty cool. What the Duck? Spider-Ham. Hulk's wilding out. So I thought those were cool. So those are the issues, the older issues. I think those came out in the last 2 weeks. But now we're going to get to the books that came out today that I picked up. The first one that caught my eye was Dead Drop #1. And this is a Valiant comic. And this was the last one that they had there. And I thought the cover looked amazing. Really liked it. The orange and yellow outfit with that blue background. And I actually didn't even open this book. The cover caught my eye. And it seems like I heard that was coming out on a podcast or something. So I picked it up. Now here's a cover that definitely caught my eye. And I've never been an Archie fan. Just, it was never my thing. But I picked up last week that Archie versus Predator, because it was just so far out there. And then here's a book, it's called Here's Juggy. Obviously, it's a swipe with The Shining there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And the cover on this one actually kind of has like has a neat texture to it. So I thought that was pretty good. This one I put on a pull list. I finally have a pull list at my local comic shop. And this one is called We Can Never Go Home. It's issue 2. So I'll still have to go back, and I actually forgot to do that today, is go back and see if I can find issue number 1. But that is We Can Never Go Home 2. And then next up here, this is Arcadia, issue number 1. And I picked it up and I looked at it. It's from a company called Boom Studio. I picked up 2 of them. I got this feeling on this comic that when I picked it up, something told me to buy 2. So I don't know. Not that I'm a speculator by any means, obviously, but it just was really cool. And so I was like, I'll get a couple of those. Next up, I got a Convergence issue number 5, and I believe this is a variant cover, and it is a throwback to the first issue of Robin. It's got Batman and Robin in there, and I saw this. There was one left, and they had one of these, and I jumped right on it. I love that cover. And one thing that I really do love in comics is, being able to get modern artwork that pays respect to those comics, the Golden Age classics. And I've always been a sucker for that vintage stuff, in whether it was in sports cards or magic cards or whatever I was collecting at the time. I always loved the cards, or the idea that they were doing a throwback to cards that were released, a long time ago. Okay, here we go. Secret Wars number 1. Today's the day. And I'm really stoked about this. This cover looks great. This is just your regular released issue of it. It's pretty cool. And there's a ton of variant covers for this. The one I really liked when I saw it in the preview, I got a little preview app, was this one. It would say Black Spider-Man action figure swipe cover. So I thought this was really cool. It looks so real too. That's the funny thing about it. Like if you just walked into a room and saw it there, you'd think it was a real action figure on the shelf if you had it put up. I don't know if you can see it good. The glare is really bad in here at night. And then they had about 4 or 5 different variant covers there, but this was the last one they had of this, or the only one they had of this one. And I really, really liked it. And I don't know who the artist is on it. I'm going to have to look it up. But, I just like the perspective on it, and check that out. Check the artwork out on this one. Hopefully you can see it. It's just so cool. Well, guys, this is my Wednesday comic haul this week, and I hope you like it. Hope you see some stuff in there you like. Maybe you guys can let me know a little bit of more information about some of these variants I have. I got to get up to speed on them, but hope your Wednesday comic haul was good. Peace out from Detroit Madman, and looking forward to getting those silver books in next time. Check that out. Peace.